Good morning, Knights, and welcome to the KTV newscast for Friday, December 14th, 2018. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Liberty and justice for all.
Right hand over your heart, ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Catella Knights! It's going to be a fantastically fabulous Friday, and when we get back on Monday, we've only got 3 days, 3 full days of school, because Thursday's a half day, Friday's a half day, and then you get 16 days off. 16! That's half a month! So let's get through today by keeping it simple. Keep it simple. You know, I'll tell you who was keeping it simple last night was the choir. Last night, they packed the church. You know, we had a little problem with our theater. It's kind of shut down. They're doing some work in there. But we met next door to church. The whole auditorium, they said they never had that many people in the church. It was fantastic. And the choir did an amazing job. It wasn't the typical show choir, more traditional, but boy, did they sound good. So make sure that as you're signing up for electives and stuff, look at VAPA. Get into band, choir, art, all that kind of stuff. Because believe it or not, it's going to bring out passions, you know, and things that you've never even thought about. Like, hey, maybe I can sing. Maybe I can. And maybe I can paint a picture. All right? So get involved with those kinds of things and explore the visual and performing arts. Now, the video today, for advisement, it presents a unique story. I was fascinated by it. I mean, it was like, wow, that's pretty cool. But I kind of like things like that anyway. So teachers, it is expected that we do advisement every day. But here's a key point. Students, you are expected to watch it and listen and pay attention. Not be talking to your friend, not doing your homework. It's called advisement period. And you're getting some good advice in there if you will just listen to it. And the advice you get helps you keep it simple so you can make it through a Friday without getting in trouble and screwing up all next week. All right? So let's get through. Let's keep it simple. I'm getting a wrap it up sign, so I'm going to wrap it up. Here's Mr. Gompert with you. You need to pay attention now. All right?
All right. Thanks. Good morning. Just a simple reminder. If you're sitting in a class right now that you know next semester you're not supposed to be in, then you should have already met with your counselor to get that changed. So if you you know you need a second semester change and you've not met with your counselor or made some agreement to have that change, you need to make sure you sign up to see us. You can do it electronically using the also the URL codes. You can scan it. There's many ways for you to see us. But if you start second semester in a class that you're not supposed to be in, it's going to be very difficult to move you to any other class. So it's your responsibility to make sure you're taking care of that. So sign up, get that taken care of. We've got to clean and get all that done by Tuesday. That's our deadline. So you've got to be taking care of that. Okay, with that being said, it's now Mrs. Kubiak to talk about printmaking.
All right, folks, I'm going to introduce these people right here. They're going to introduce themselves, but I'm going to tell you something. There's some things, they got a cool event going on after school. I wish I could draw. I wish I could paint. I wish I had played a musical instrument. I wish I could sing and dance. That's why I'm talking to you about VAPA. Well, VAPA, Visual and Performing Arts. Well, our art department is doing something really cool today, right? Today,
yes.
Really, really cool. And I'm going to get out of the way and let you explain what's going on.
Thank you, Dr.
Great job,
Carpenter.
guys. Look forward to it.
So you guys have seen the commercials the last couple days, but we have our first annual Catella Arts and Crafts Fair and Print Sale today at lunch and after school. We're going to be set up by the library at lunch and after school, as I said. And I just want you guys to understand how great the student work is this year. We have, and also just what's available. Okay, so we have these framed prints. They're $20 each. They have a nice frame and a nice mat. But the real treasure is right here, you guys, because my students have just been doing incredible stuff. So I just want to show you. These are unframed ones. These are $10. So, you know, they've spent many weeks, maybe even a couple of months on these, and they have to carve them out, you know, layer by layer, and they're just so nice. So, like, you know, here's this wolf by Kevin. And here's a portrait of Julio by Heidi Perez. You see it? There's Julio. Anyone know who Julio Turon is? There he is. He's on the print. He's immortal. I'm so proud. And then we'll also have other stuff too. We have Christmas cards made by students. These are $2 each, or 3 for $5. And I don't know. I'm just so proud. Like, I think these things are really great. And even if you're not shopping, you should just come and see the work, because this is all student work. It's really high quality. These are, you know, many of these students haven't had an art class before, and they've created really beautiful stuff. So, and if you're interested, the class is printmaking, and it's a year-long class. It satisfies a VAPA credit, and you can make beautiful stuff to sell. Like, a kid in my class already made $10 selling a print, and I just posted it like last night. So, I just want you all to know that it's a very cool opportunity to buy art, or if you want to take my class next year, it's a very fun class. These guys both like it, and my other class does too.
Yeah.
So, the rest of the class, I should say. So, yeah, thank you guys very much. And up next is ASB.
Hi guys, just a reminder that today is the last day if you procrastinated to buy your Jollygram or turn it in.
You can do that at lunch in front of the ASB room. Up next is sports with Andrea.
Good morning, Knights. I'm Andrea Henriquez with the KTV Sports Report. The girls' varsity soccer team beat Rancho Alamitos yesterday by a score of 5-1. Scoring one for the Knights were Alyssa Amaro, Kaylee Sergat, America Campos, and Janelle Pineda. Players of the game included Andrea Sandoval for her many offensive runs and Diana Carvajal for all her tough defensive stops. The Knights play home next Tuesday against Costa Mesa. Yesterday, the JV Soccer Lady Knights also went against Rancho Alamitos and beat them 4-0. Alexa Solorio scored 1, 2 were from Cassandra Noguera, and 1 from Nazla Murillo. Assists were made by Isabella Muñiz and Alexa Hernandez. Next game will be at Catella on Tuesday, so make sure you come out and support. The JV Water Polo Lady Knights beat Bolsa Grande yesterday by a score of 8-5. Great team defense and offense were led to their fourth win on the season. The Varsity Lady Knights improved to a 4-1 record on the season with a 15-4 win yesterday. The offense was evenly distributed around the entire team with assists and goals by Chanti Diaz, Val Vega, Rosa Zamora, Angela Enriquez, Hannah Torres, and Neida Torres. Once again, our defense was anchored by 11 saves from Raquel Enriquez, America Lupercio, Brie Vasquez, and Flor Marin, contributed by creating turnovers and steals. The Lady Knights play this weekend at Saddleback High School on their first tournament of the year. Please come out and support if you have a chance. The boys basketball plays La Quinta today in the main gym. So game times are 3:30, 5, and 6:30. So please make sure you come out and support the Knights. And any athlete who missed yesterday's track meeting needs to see Coach Gusens in room 502 for the flyer regarding tryout dates and events. Make sure you stop by ASAP. That's it for me, Knights. Now back to your news.
GSA Club will be having our last meeting of the year this upcoming Tuesday during lunch. Come join us to discuss plans for next year. New members are always welcome.
Attention MESA members, we will be meeting after school today in Mr. Smith's room, room 803.
Attention Puente students, please remember that our Secret Santa is next week. Freshmen and sophomores will exchange during their Puente period, while juniors will meet on Monday in Miss Flynn's room, and seniors will meet on Tuesday in Miss Reyes' room. Be there with your gifts.
Santa says, don't forget, Saturday Academy is tomorrow. Clear those absences and catch up on your last-minute work. Make crafts, play chess, do community service. See you 8 a.m. in the cafeteria. Be there or be square.
That concludes the KTV Newscast.
Have a finally Friday, Nights.